By using my edges better, having a better feeling for my edges, I'll be doing a lot better throughout the turn. What is essential is that the rest of the body is doing the right thing. If I'm doing something wrong with my upper body, I'll have a hard time getting the skis to carve around the corner. So the precondition is to have the fundamentals right. Then I can put the skis on the edge and the skis will not slide but carve. How does it look like? I have my feet hip wide apart, I'm in the basic position, and pretty much all I have to do then, if I'm in the right position, is to roll both of my knees to the inside of the turn. That inside ski is leaning a little bit. Remember, we want to be facing the valley. Be careful that you're not just rolling your outside knee and ending up in an A-frame. You want to have that inside ski, inside knee, staying away from it. The lower legs should be as parallel as possible. Like this, I can also use this leg, but still I want to be angulated to have more pressure on my downhill leg, outside ski. Alright, let's do it. Let's have a look at the drills. Let's see how we can give you a better feeling for the edges. First exercise. We start out in our basic position, and then all I want you to do is do a traverse, and while you're traversing, roll your knees a little bit more, put the skis more on the edge and see what happens. Before you do that, please have a look up the hill to make sure that no one is coming down. We take the poles away again, start out in our basic position. Make sure no one is coming, traverse over the hill. Now all you have to do is go down, touch your knees, and push them to the inside of the turn. After doing this to both sides, traverse and rolling the knees, we start out in the fall line. Hands in front of your body. The coming inside ski comes forward a little bit, and all I have to do is go down, touch your knees, roll them again. Alright, now we want to link some carve turns. We start out in the fall line, our hands in front of our body. Move your inside ski a little more forward, touch your knee, roll both of your knees. Come up and forward, go down, roll both of your knees. Come up and forward, touch your knee, roll them.
enthusiasts, welcome to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Urška Hrovat and today we will cover step number 1, long carving turns. Let's go!
Long carving is just like the giant slalom you see on TV, but without gates. That gives you time and freedom to take your turns, where and when you like. Also, keep in mind that the better you start a turn, the better you'll end it.
To begin, we'll do some exercises.
Start by going straight. Make your first few turns closer to the fall line. As your speed increases, go for increasingly wider carving turns. To do that, you have to start your turns, first with your knees, and then with your hips and upper body. Leave your poles in a safe place. With your outer hand, grab your inner hip. Now, raise your inner hand high up. Note that the position of your hands changes as you go from left to right. At the start of every turn, hold your hip with your hand. Note how raising your hand affects your upper body alignment. Okay, now let's see what long carving turns should look like. Remember, it's very important that you always start your turns with your knees, and that your upper body is always aligned.
That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Urška Hrovat and you were watching 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. See you next time. Bye bye.
Welcome back to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer and today we are in step number 3, short carving turns. We present you some new skills. Check it out.
Short carving is just like slalom, but we'll leave the gates out this time. It's a great way of skiing when the slopes are crowded, or if it's simply too narrow for a longer carving turn. The key to making good, short carving turns is the same as in all types of skiing. Always start your turns with your knees. You do that by pushing them forward and tilting them into the turn.
In need of some practice?
Make your first turns far from the fall line. Gradually, as you gain speed, make every next turn shorter and closer to the fall line. Eventually, move to full, short carving turns. Increase the dynamics of your knee movement in order to make your turns shorter. Make simple pole plants at the end of every turn. They will help you keep track of your rhythm. Lift your inner ski at the beginning of a short carving turn. Stay balanced on your outer ski throughout the whole turn. Note how both skis touch the snow in the shift phase, between two turns. Keep your shoulders facing down the hill. So now you've got it. As you can see, it's important to be dynamic when you push your knees into every turn. And don't forget your pole plants, as they give you timing and rhythm.
So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Christian Meyer. See you next time on 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. I hope you enjoyed. Hi skiers, welcome back to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer, and today we are on step number 4, short carving turns. It's carving on the edge. Let's go.
Previously, we enjoyed some short carving turns, and today, I'm going to take you to the edge. How? Take a look.
Let's go practice.
Start by going straight. Make your first edge turns closer to the fall line. As you gain speed, go for wider, short carving turns. Make your first edge turns just by tilting your knees into the turn. As you gain speed, add more pressure by pushing your knees forward and tilting them even more into the turn. Grab both poles with both hands. As you gain speed, start making short carving turns. Let your poles help you align your upper body by keeping them horizontal throughout the whole turn. Note how aligning your upper body affects the quality of your short carving turns. When skiing on the edges, your speed increases and dynamics become even more important.
That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time on 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer. See you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Urška Hrovat and today we will have a step number 5, twist and shout. Check it out.
There are a lot of interesting moves you can do on the slopes. One is the twister. It's basically short carving, but here you lift your outer ski and maintain balance on the other. It looks hard at first, but with some practice, it'll become one of your favorites.
To begin, we will do some exercises.
Start by going straight. Then simulate the twister by raising your skis as shown in the video. As you gain feeling and rhythm, start making your first twister turns. Lift your outer ski dynamically to make the shift phase easier, as it helps you relieve pressure from your inner ski. Note the rotational movement of the outer ski. Start crossing the slope. Lift your outer ski and gently skid on your inner one. Repeat this every other turn. When you come to the side of the slope, make a normal turn and start crossing again. When you feel comfortable, try lifting the outer ski in both turns. To twist and shout at your best, make sure you stay balanced in every turn. Note how the outer ski touches the snow at the end of every turn. This enables you to lift the outer ski when starting the next turn. It's like hopping on snow.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Urška Hrovat and I hope you had fun with 12 steps to ski like a pro. Goodbye and see you next week.
Welcome back to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer. Today we're in step number 6, the flamingo. There are a lot of new skills. Check it out.
Birds can ski? No, it's just another skill we're about to show you. This one reminds us of the pink bird, well known for its one-foot stance. It improves your balance and dynamics, as your task is to make short turns on just one ski.
To begin, we do some exercises.
Ski in short carving turns. Make every other turn a flamingo turn. Find out which ski you have the best balance on. Note the difference in how your knees work when making a turn on both or just one ski. Start skiing the flamingo. After a few turns, switch to the other ski. Continue skiing the flamingo. At first, ski the flamingo on each ski separately. When you feel comfortable on both skis, try making the switch. Check out the right timing for the switch. Using your poles efficiently will help you stay in balance.
That's all for today. See you next time on 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer, and there are more skills to come. Hello skiers, welcome back to 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro. My name is Christian Meyer and today we are looking at step number 7, Rhythm Divine. Let's go!
Skiing is made up of short and long turns, and sometimes we need to use both. To practice this, we can choose a rhythm which we'll follow throughout our descent. We can choose from a wide range of rhythms, from easier ones like 3-3 or 5-5 for example, to harder rhythms, such as 3-5-1.
In need of some practice?
Take the rhythm 3-3. The first two turns are short carving turns. The last turn is a long carving turn. Note how after making a long turn, your first short turn must be sharper. That's because your speed after every long turn increases. This time, take the rhythm 3-1. The first two turns are short carving turns, and the third is a long carving turn. Make one more long carving turn and repeat the sequence. This one is an asymmetrical rhythm, which makes it harder to ski. Don't feel embarrassed about saying the numbers to yourself out loud during your descent. Today you saw a couple of different rhythms, but there are many more you can discover by yourself and try out on the slopes.
That's it for today. My name is Christian Meyer. See you next week on 12 Steps to Ski Like a Pro.